Today's video, we are going to share with you our steps to create a most amazing and memorable pussy massage experience for your woman. So if you want to know what it takes to take her into a heightened state of pleasure and ecstasy, then stick through, because we are going to give you the little secrets to absolutely drive her crazy. I am Celine Remy, the Intimacy Angel.
And I'm Kevin Anthony, the Truth Warrior. And if you enjoy hearing Celine say the word pussy, then make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's not a word you'll hear us use on YouTube very often.
So let's first start that this is not a traditional massage. This is not about like, hey, how can I get quickly to finger her? We've got other videos on how to finger a girl. We are going to focus more on the outside of the body and the vulva, and we're not going to look too much on the inside. This is also about how can you turn her on so much that every cell of her body gets turned on and activated, that she is coursing through with pleasure, throbbing with desire. That means that this is a slow process. It's unrushed, because one of the biggest mistakes people do, they're trying to get there as fast as possible, which means that they are not taking the time to awaken the energy. This is also something where you need to be focused not so much on the destination, but rather on the journey. So just drop your preconceived ideas and get ready for a new journey. Now, if you want a detailed step-by-step tutorial, yes, where we're being very graphic and you get to see it all and follow along, then join us in our online course, Sexual Mastery, where we will teach you the exact steps and some more, because we really can't do that on YouTube. So go to powerandmastery.com and check out our online course, Sexual Mastery, if you want to become great in bed.
All right, so let's talk about some steps. Now, the first thing to keep in mind is that this is not like massaging a muscle. You're not digging into somebody's back muscle or their glute here, right? That's not what's happening when we say a pussy massage. So we're going to approach this very differently. And to do that, we're going to start with setting the scene.
This is so important. You want to have an environment that fosters relaxation. You want it to be warm. If you want her to be naked, she needs to be comfortable. So think about setting the stage with creating a beautiful scene. Maybe have some candles, some music, make sure it's warm and it's comfortable. Also make sure that you have everything that you need prepped ahead of time. That means that if you need an extra pillow to prop yourself, or a pillow for her for later, if you want to have some lube or oil ready for when you're ready for that, you want to have everything right there already prepared.
Okay, so the next is you want to set an intention before you start. And honestly, you should do this anytime you're going to be sexual in any way. Set an intention. What is it that you want to create in this moment?
The sexual energy is so powerful, and you can create a physical baby, but you can create anything else. And setting the intention, whether it's to let go of fear, maybe it's to get closer, it's to feel each other's heart, it's to create a deeply relaxing moment together, it's to activate each other's genitalia, like whatever that is, have that intention and both of you connect with that. The next step is to start to synchronize your energy, because most of us, we are busy, we come from doing different things. So now that you've set the environment, the intention, come together and start to...
Not just yet.
Not just yet, but in taking the time to look into each other's eyes and synchronizing your breath. Just for a few minutes, like 3 minutes of breathing together, of looking into each other's eyes. It's just literally helping you to tune in and to get both energies on the same level, on the same vibe.
Okay, so once you've done all of that, now you want to actually start working on the body. But here's the thing, here's the mistake that most people make. Most men will go straight to the pussy and start massaging. And that's really not the way you want to do it with a woman. With a woman, you want to start on other areas of her body. Okay, does that mean I go straight to the breasts? No.
Where's the sound effect when you need it?
Exactly. Start elsewhere. You know, massage her feet, rub her inner thighs, you know, even her shoulders, anything else that can start to relax her, get her in the mood for your touch. She can start to feel your energy, all of that, and then work your way in closer little by little until you finally do reach the pussy.
So feet are great points, lower back, back of the neck. These will work really well to help her get into her body. Once the body starts to relax, you want to get to her breasts and include the breast with a delicious, like, gentle breast massage. It's not about pulling her nipples. It's not about like kneading bread. It's just about delicious, just small circles, activating her heart energy, telling her how beautiful she is, how much you love her. And this will help her to feel safe, to let her heart open, which then will allow her pussy to open. Once you've done those steps, you want to move to the inner thighs and start to stroke towards her pussy. See, you're going to bring the energy towards her genitals to start to get her to be turned on, to be aroused. When you massage the inner thighs, it helps to release hormones, it helps to release lubrication, so it can help her to get more engorged for the process. Now that you have awakened her, you don't want to go straight to the clit. I know, you're like, this is the hot zone, the button, let's go straight to that. No, you've awakened the body, you've tantalized her, she is like begging you, and it doesn't matter, even if she's like, do me, do more. Like, the whole idea of this massage is not to just give in to that very first primal urges that are rushing through. It's to allow the body to reach heightened state of pleasure. So you don't just go for the first sensation and rush like this and just have like this gentle sneeze, achoo, oh, that was awesome, and we're done. No, you want to take her on these waves of pleasure. So some of the moves, and we're only going to give you a few moves here, but just so you can start to imagine, is you want to have her labias to become more engorged. So you want to massage her labia. A move that is amazing is some acupressure points. So you could use your thumbs and do some pressure and release, press and release, and you can start at the bottom close to her perineum and make your way up all the way to the side of her clit. So you work your way up on the ladder on her labia. That feels amazing. That allows her to relax very well. Another one that we really enjoy too is the move with, again, whilst you're on top around the clit with your thumb, is to do a little bit of her circling. Why don't you explain it, Kevin? You did this last night and it was quite amazing.
It's one of my patented moves. But the idea is to take your thumbs and put them on either side of the clitoris and to just slowly and gently move them in. It's kind of like a circular motion like this. Now, the clitoris is extremely sensitive and you need to be very, very gentle. Again, you're not like digging in like you would in a massage, just very, very gently. It may not feel like much to you, but it is blasting her with massive sensation. So just do that nice and slow and easy. And that's before you touch the tip of the clitoris directly. So this is all to kind of get towards that point.
And as you're doing that, encourage her to relax, to breathe, to feel the sensations, to not tense up trying to get somewhere, to just surrender. And there are a lot of other moves that you can do, from working on her labia and playing and all of this, as we said. If you go to powerandmastery.com and get our online course, Sexual Mastery, we will take you through the detailed step-by-step tutorial to help you do that perfectly and master the art of pussy massage. But if you apply today's steps and start to just create that and not focus so much about going in, getting her somewhere, but you just want her to be engorged, you want to get her to a place where you literally see her labias engorged, that are puffed, that are changed in color. You might even see a little pulsing that happens. There might even be some lubrication. And you want her to be at that place where she's kind of like please do something else, move in, like penetrate me or finger me, like where she's like really ripe and ready. If you've done that, you know you did a good job. And you know, this is a slow process. So for this, you need to reserve at the very least, a 30 minutes window to do that really nicely, so that she has time to drop into her body, release the stress, and open up to more pleasure. And once she opens up to pleasure, to ride waves of pleasure so that she can get higher and higher and higher. Because really, as women, we are multi-orgasmic, so there are no limits, and we've usually trained ourselves to get too quickly, too fast to the destination, and we're shortcoming ourselves, literally and figuratively.
Don't want to do that. You want to enjoy as much as you can.
So we hope today's video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.